Recently in the Dragon Ball community, we have been given a lot of spoilers and leaks regarding the upcoming characters that will be released in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. You absolutely won't believe the characters that will be in this game. I'm not going to keep you guys here for too long, but if you guys are hyped for the video, make sure you do leave a like down below. Let's see how many likes we can get to this time, and let's get straight into the video. All right, before anything, shout out to the boy Geekdom 101. I've been a fan of this man for a very long time. Right, if you guys don't even want to watch this video, that's fine. Go click on the first link in the description below so you can see the exact video where he spoke about this himself. I'm not going to put bits of what he says in my video. I'm not going to like steal like his video content. If you guys actually want to know full in detail about all of this, then go check out his video. It'll be the first link in the description below. But I'm not going to rob everything based off of what he says. I'm going to basically be summing it up a little bit. And if you guys want to know more about it, get to the exclusive content that will be on Geekdom's channel. So first thing is we're going to go through this tweet. It says, "You will not believe this roster. Although I am not 100% sure, take note of this." Okay, take note of that. "It will be bigger than Xenoverse 2 with all the DLC because of the people from Dragon Ball Super who are in it. More details tonight," and he releases his own video. Okay, so he's exclusively talking about Dragon Ball Super here. If you guys don't know when Xenoverse 2 was actually released, it was released during the time, it was like 2016. Dragon Ball Super was still airing during that time. So whenever we would want to get a Dragon Ball Super character from Xenoverse 2, it would literally have to be included in some sort of DLC. You would see that with people like Goku Black, Vegito Blue, Zamasu, right? And then even going down today where we see Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and the Gammas, etc., etc. But it seems like with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, even with the DLCs in Xenoverse 2, we are going to be having more characters in that. Now, if you want my assumption, me personally, I would say that we will be having the same amount of characters that we did have in the original Budokai Tenkaichi 3 with the same moveset, blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying here isn't confirmed, so don't really assume that. It's not confirmed what I'm saying here. I'm just assuming, right? Considering that it was all of these characters were in the original Budokai Tenkaichi 3, I don't see why they wouldn't be in the next upcoming Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Assuming that's the name, by the way. I don't know if Budokai Tenkaichi 4 will actually be the official name of the game. Some people are saying that it actually won't be, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm just referring it as Budokai Tenkaichi 4 for now, but that's not the, I guess you could say that's not the canon name for it yet. However, if you actually do watch Geekdom's video, he does specifically point out to a specific arc in the Dragon Ball Super series where you see the Tournament of Power, right? In the Tournament of Power, we see hundreds of different characters in the Tournament of Power. Not to say that all of those characters will be featured in the game, because I guarantee you, like, that freaking Power Ranger, I don't even remember that motherfucker's name, that freaking Power Ranger that we see there with the freaking, that like is like taunting Frieza or something like that, like, I don't know if he'll be in the game. If he is, then my god. Or like when Kaba was walking up to challenge Vegeta and he just knocks out two motherfuckers from the beginning, guaranteed those characters aren't going to be there either. Like I said, all these characters, like, if they do add them in, I guarantee there's going to be no effort put in them, right? They're just going to be there to be there, right? They're all probably going to have the same moves. They're not going to be anything special, right? They're not going to be anything big. They're literally just going to be there just to be there, just to uphold the reputation of Budokai Tenkaichi 4 having a huge roster. But we also can assume from this that we will be getting Tournament of Power characters that have never been in any Dragon Ball game before, and that's what Geekdom actually says, that we will probably be getting like the wolves from, I think it's Universe 9, right? The trio of danger. We can also assume that we'll get more of the Pride Troopers that's not just Dispo, Topo, and Jiren, as well as that we may even see more warriors from Universe 6 that's not just Hit, Kale, and Caulifla, and Kaba, and stuff like that. We may get freaking Magetta, and maybe even Monaka. Why not? Maybe we get Monaka. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily confirm who we're going to be getting in terms of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I'm not sure who they'll be adding, whether they'll add people like General Blue from Dragon Ball, or like, I don't know, Android 9 from Dragon Ball either, or stuff like that, or Dr. Gero or stuff like that. I have no idea what's the roster going to look like in terms of actual Dragon Ball characters. Dragon Ball Z, I'm pretty sure they'll have the main villains and probably some of the side villains as well, like Android 17 and 18 and 16, blah, blah, blah. But in terms of Dragon Ball Super, because that's the main thing to be focused on, because this is like one of the very first Dragon Ball games, that has been released that is focused on multiplayer, but not just multiplayer. It's also going to be focused on the Dragon Ball Super timeline, the Dragon Ball Super storyline that we actually do see in the anime, considering that this is one of the first Dragon Ball games that's released where the anime has been wrapped up. I don't think the anime was wrapped up when Fighters came out, and it definitely wasn't wrapped up when freaking Xenoverse came out. I'm pretty sure it was wrapped up though. Yeah, it was wrapped up when Z Kakarot came out, but Z Kakarot was just like a storyline. It was an MMORPG storyline. It wasn't meant to be like an actual multiplayer game. But I am so hyped. After seeing this information here, this literally shows you that we are expected the biggest roster ever seen in a Dragon Ball game before, because we're going to be hopefully, I know we're covering the Dragon Ball Super timeline, but we're hopefully going to be covering every single timeline in the Dragon Ball franchise. Will Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo be in the game? I'm not sure yet. I can't give you confirmation on that. I don't think the actual video can give you confirmation on that either. Will people like Ultra Ego Vegeta, Granola, right, the different variations of Ultra Instinct that Goku's been going through be in the game? I don't think so either. I will probably say that more because they never really add any manga content to any Dragon Ball game. They only ever add like anime based content. But I don't know, dude. After seeing the video, after seeing this tweet, I got 10 times more hype for Budokai Tenkaichi 4. If you guys want to be just as hype as I am, make sure you guys do watch the video. Like I said, the first link down in the description below. But Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is literally going to be wild. I guarantee that it's going to be one of the craziest Dragon Ball games released in a very, very long time. But no, that's basically all I have to say for this video. Let me know what you guys feel about all of this down in the comment section below. Let me know in the comments, what are the characters you want to see featured in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Hey, it's me, Goku! If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit a like and subscribe button so you can be updated for all the new content PBL Gaming makes. See ya!